Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Delhi Demons and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at... The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Right, so we're ready. It can really set the tone for the match. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The good running.
Great shot.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat, but couldn't make the most of it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. With more.
Good bit of timing there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. So you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No, no. Yes.
End of the over. The Capitals are 22 for none. Barron. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. What a shot! Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
That is a master.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Yep, catch it.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good...
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with...
Pixels are 67 for none. Going with spin now.
Catch.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that.
The Capitals are 80 for none.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep, yep.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep, catch it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep, catch.
Absolutely nailed it.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing.
A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a four. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder. Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Russo won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while into the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this...
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as... That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful. That'll be leg byes.
Yep, catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four.
Catch.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
No shot offered. Loud shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with...
Yep, catch.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the...
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shaw has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep, catch it.
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the...
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super piece of timing.
The batsman gets their time.
That is a brilliant knock, fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting on.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
25.
End.
See.
Yep. Catch it.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep. Hit.
Nicely played. In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs. Great to watch.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have been set a target of 245 runs. Total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Adjustments to the field here.
Good.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nothing the batsman could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back.
Nokia into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity.
It's away.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was...
The Indians are 37 for 3.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed.
Edge, what a ball.
Yep.
Overthrows. 4, in fact.
Yep. Hey.
Big edge.
Bowling.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper. Right over the top of the stumps.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Coming to the wicket was coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just perfect to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
Yep.
Time for cool heads. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a...
Edged, unplayable.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough.
Perfectly timed.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patel will be disappointed. Change up in the field now.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and...
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at... Good bit of timing there.
That's a really good...
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Couldn't find a gap.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field.
29 for 5. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the... Was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was just textbook. Fine. Oh, that's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Right out of the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really...
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the...
You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to... He's coming into the attack from the south end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter is coming into the attack from the north end. Immaculate timing there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
Chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and played. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to...